In a bizarre incident, this time from Madhya Pradesh's Ratlam, a man set himself ablaze. This after Virat Kohli got out after 5 runs during the ongoing India versus South Africa Test series. Now, the 63-year-old man, identified as Babulal Barwa, set himself on fire using kerosene. Barwa, a retired railways employee, was rushed to the hospital immediately, where he is currently undergoing treatment. Let's go across to Mohit, who's joining us at this point. Mohit, first of all, how critical is this man now in the hospital where he's undergoing treatment? And secondly, what was the rationale? Simply because Kohli got out after 5 runs?
Well, certainly, it's a bizarre incident that is being reported from Madhya Pradesh at the moment. Well, coming to your first question first, it seems that he has suffered around 70% burn injuries on his face. Now, what we are being told is from the doctors and the police is the fact that he used kerosene oil and he sprinkled onto himself and then set himself ablaze. And the second part of the story is that it was actually after he was rushed to the hospital. Then onwards, he gave a statement, a very shocking statement, and that it was because Virat Kohli got out after 5 runs in the ongoing Test series that he took this step. Now, the police is still trying to understand as to what were the kind of conditions during which he did this. But at the moment, even the family is reiterating the same thing. They are saying that he was all alone in his house in the Ambedkar Nagar of Ratlam, and it was he was just watching the television, watching that cricket match, and suddenly he got very upset just after Virat Kohli got out, and he set himself ablaze. Now, the entire incident has come as a bizarre one. It has become a talking point there in Ratlam as well, and the police is still trying to investigate the entire matter. The statement of all the family members are also being recorded. They're trying to ascertain if he was going through any kind of a mental trauma or mental stress. But at the moment, it looks like it was entirely because of his passion for cricket that he took this massive step.
Right, and Mohit, from any conversations that perhaps you've had, has this man been cricket crazy? Has he done any sort of other bizarre action in the past as well, or is this the first time where he's done something bizarre, so to speak?
Well, certainly, we have been speaking to his family members as well. We have heard their statement as well, and they have also very categorically said that this is perhaps the first time they have witnessed such an incident coming in from him. They said that, while he was, very passionate about cricket, in the past as well, they've been seeing how, he used to take a lot of interest in watching cricket matches as well. But this happens to be perhaps one of the most bizarre and shocking incident that even the family members have witnessed. They said that, he would often get aggressive the moment anybody from the Indian team would get out, or the Indian team would lose a match. But this self-immolating was perhaps the first time that they had heard they had even heard something of this sort. And the family is still trying to comprehend as to what happened, because at that point we're told that it was only his wife and his son who were present inside the room. However, we are still trying to get all the details as to when this happened. But at the moment, what we know is that this happened on the intervening night of Friday and Saturday, and this was immediately after Virat Kohli got out on 5 runs. And this is the statement of the victim here in this particular case.
All right, thanks Mohit for getting us all those details. Let's also listen into what both the doctor and the police had to say.
बाबूलाल नाम का एक व्यक्ति है जो अम्बेडकर नगर रतलाम का रहने वाला है। ये अपने ऊपर मट्टी का तेल डला के जलने की स्थिति में यहाँ आके और जिला चिकित्सालय रतलाम में भर्ती हुआ है। लगभग 60 से 70% ये जल चुका है और इलाज इसका जारी है। स्पष्ट कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन स्पष्ट तरीके से बता रहे कि विराट कोहली सस्ते में जल्दी आउट हो गया था, तो उसके बाद उसने ऐसा कदम उठाया, लेकिन मरीज कुछ नहीं बोल रहा है सर।